progress, they call it liberation. With opiates of silicon, big brother schemes to rule the nation. We're one nation under God, we stand above the rest. With mighty high technology, we're never second best. Our specialty is infiltration. Prepare yourselves for subjugation, victory through domination.
Welcome back to the glorious future, everybody.
That's right.
Welcome back. It's been a while, but sometimes you just gotta go. Sometimes you just gotta hunker down,
Yeah,
figure things out. But we're back with a vengeance.
we went dark for a little bit, but
Yeah, not for
we're back.
nothing. Yeah,
This episode will come out soon. We're gonna figure it out. We have more.
yeah.
We're gonna figure it out. We have 2 other episodes that are also gonna come out soon. But trying to get those out. But trying to figure out the power. Then I figured out.
Uh-oh.
Hotspot.
It's
I have
it's
Wi-Fi here, but it doesn't extend far enough.
no, I can
I
tell.
guess. So I could get a Wi-Fi extender or whatever. But I remember getting one
Mhm.
of those as a kid, and I could never get it to work.
You're glitching out like really bad.
So I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. You know.
Yeah. Um, I've used Wi-Fi
But
extenders before. Just hook them up to that
let's see.
Bluetooth.
What is if it doesn't work today? It doesn't work today, and I'll get something set up as soon as I can. I went to Starbucks to try to upload it. Then
Nice.
I went on Instagram, which I need to stop doing, but there's good information on there. Um,
I've been 100% addicted to Instagram. It's gotten bad this past 2 weeks.
yeah, I went on there and I saw Sam Tripoli posted this preacher guy that was saying that they are synthetic jizz in the Starbucks to get gay people to drink it, just like they did with Coca-Cola, just how they synthesized the cocaine plant to put it in Coca-Cola to make it legal, to get people to
What did
drink
they
it,
put in
get them addicted
Starbucks?
to it. I don't even want to talk about it now that I've been there, but
Uh,
synthetic semen apparently. This came out in articles, but they were redacted.
nice.
I heard this from a preacher guy
Oh,
on
dude. I wonder if
Instagram.
they put it in those canned coffees. I've been crushing those canned coffees.
Yeah,
Ah, that's rough.
but yeah, that's about all the information. I'm just trying to find simpler solutions. Keep running around trying to figure out the wires and how the electricities and the internet works.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have a streamlined setup soon. I went to upload the episodes and I couldn't get power somehow. And
Mhm.
then I went to Starbucks. There's stuff in the coffee there. Then I came back here and the anyway.
Dude,
That's about it.
be careful on that Starbucks Wi-Fi though.
Yeah.
Apparently, that public Wi-Fi will get you.
They're trying to set me up. I can feel it, but
Yeah.
I'm protected. We have the yeah.
Been been reading it all?
Yeah. Been reading the Five Rings,
Nice.
trying to get into that more. Been reading about Walmart, found this at their store. Because I've had a call recently to work at Walmart, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. Because
No.
I wanted to see how it's turned into this dystopia as
Right.
another wing of the surveillance state. Um, but I don't think I would actually learn anything there. I think I would just walk around and scan stuff and go to
Yeah,
section B or whatever.
it looks like hell.
Yeah,
I would say that's the first circle is like working at Walmart.
yeah.
Uh,
I think maybe Domino's. You know, if I had the opportunity, I would go Papa John's, but Domino's might be up there. But we still got
yeah,
some riot calls. Still got some riot calls. So
nice.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
How about you?
Uh, I was been reading the Book of Five Rings. I read it like twice now or listened to it. It's funny because
Damn.
the audiobook that I was listening to, it kept playing like this Japanese flute, like in between the chapters. So it's
Nice.
very, very meditative. Um, make I didn't think it was gonna be so much about like actually just fighting.
Yeah.
Like the majority of it is just like strategy, like sword fighting. I guess there's double meanings, but
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like one of the
I think
parts was like you should never like in a fight or whatever, it's like never you should never like your attitude or your spirit shouldn't be defensive. It should just be trying to get into an offensive position.
mm,
Like be more focused on the change rather than like acting in the current situation. I think that could be like a real life allegory,
yeah.
whatever. But can't really remember some other ones right now. I've been reading a lot of Carl Jung,
Nice.
listening to I guess it's his collected works, his archetypes and the collective unconscious, but understanding the inner self is a really good one. I'm on like my second listen to that. But I don't know. It was written in like 1900s, so it's hard to really understand what he's saying. So, but I really liked it, like because I didn't think it would tie in so much with Behold a Pale Horse. Like obviously they're not about the same thing at all, but like the things that are said and understanding the inner self could definitely be said in Behold a Pale Horse, and you wouldn't really question it. But about
Hmm.
like individuality and like uh how society has kind of become like becoming a wage slave.
Right.
But I could actually read off the part right now that I thought was kind of cool. I got some AI transcriptions, but where are we at here? Oh, it is only too clear that if the individual is not truly regenerated in spirit, society cannot be either. For society is the sum total of individuals in need of redemption. That's swag. But
Hmm.
I can therefore see it only as a delusion when the churches try, as they apparently do, to rope the individual into a social organization and reduce him into a condition of diminished responsibility instead of raising him out of the torpid, mindless mass. But I don't know. That about what the churches, I've been pretty anti-establishment lately. I think my views are shifting towards anti like every establishment and maybe even the not maybe but definitely the organized church is kind of some way is like a way I felt for a while. I don't know, I'm kind of stumbling over my words here. It's been too long. We take
Yeah, it has.
too much time in between casts. I kind of lose my
This might just be a practice episode. I really meant to have things more streamlined better, but
yeah.
it's gonna take a minute to get set up right.
I know
But
I think I just jumped the gun.
no, that's all right.
Yeah,
Yeah. I should add like a list of things to get you know, been going through my docs and stuff. I've just been trying to get set up, but
yeah,
uh yeah. I don't know. I was kind of stressing about it, but I'm kind of at the point where I'm like I'm in this for a while, you know. So
yeah.
I'm just gonna focus on, you know, making some money, getting things set up better, and it'll come together over the long term.
Yeah,
But yeah,
just gotta give it some time.
yeah. Um, but I will try to. Hopefully, I'm in a position now where I can keep doing this more regularly once I get all this stuff in here figured out.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have everything set up better, but it's just now it's just getting more and more disorganized in here. But you know, I got AC. I can make a little ham sandwich, but that's about it.
That's all you need.
True.
Beat the heat with a AC and a ham sandwich. What's the repair list?
There's a decent repair list, and the water has these little flakes in it. I don't know what. I was drinking it. I'm gonna get a filter now, but we're in
You're just
America.
drinking the
Yeah,
water.
we got Coca-Cola. What?
You're drinking the water that came with the boat.
No,
Oh, I was like, what?
I gotta figure it. That's on the repair list. I gotta figure out. Like, I don't know if the water system is like hooked up through the battery system and not from the shore power system, because like the AC works, all that stuff works. The water and the lights I haven't figured out yet, and they used to work when I was down here before. But yeah, I gotta figure out the water, and then I gotta put some bleach in there, let it sit in there.
Oh yeah.
In there, let it sit in there, flush it out a couple times. I'm thinking.
So does the boat has a filtration system?
Then I'll have some water in there. Well, I'm just gonna use one of those like RV hose things you attach to the hose.
Mhm.
Has one of those things.
Oh, that's pretty swag.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
that's the plan. What else?
You get that generator
I
pumping yet?
I have the generator. I don't have it going.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. What else? I'm just kind of cleaning it up, trying to get all the stuff put away, and then I'm gonna start going into the wirings.
Nice.
Google image searching it or something, figuring out what all these trans inceptors or whatever they are. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The,
Transistors, transmissions,
yeah. Stuff like that.
the transitions.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, dude. I stumbled upon, this is completely random, but I stumbled upon Liver King's Instagram. I saw you followed him.
Yeah.
You've been peeping that downward spiral.
Yeah, I got that. I went through Austin a day late. I went through Austin like the day he got arrested. I was like, oh, I should have drove a little faster. I could have went down the Capitol, got him
That
to
would have been sick.
sign the Book of Five Rings or something.
Yeah.
Got a little,
I don't know if you
taken.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw in the intro, but I put him in there.
Hell yeah.
The intro I put in Dropbox.
Oh no, I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, I just put it in. I need to shorten up the intros. I'm thinking 30 seconds is the max.
All right, yeah.
Because
that might be really just like hour episodes, 30-second intros. Bam, bam, bam every week.
That's it. That's the method.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one took me forever. I kind of just went I forget what that's called, where you just do too much to it, but I was also procrastinating so bad.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what happened, but like the Instagram makes you so tired.
Mm-hmm.
Like who would have thought sitting on your ass like shoveling information into your mind would make you tired, but it does.
I just feel my brain's like so hectic after I get off there.
Yeah. Because it's like
stay on there too long, you will turn. That's how you become the Liver King.
I kind of understand. Yeah, either you become Liver King or you become like a vegetable.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, you only become Liver King, I guess, if you interact with it. Most people don't. Most people just are passively doing it.
I like how he talks about stuff and he just has no idea. He's just like word vomit.
Yeah.
Other seminars and buff Instagram guys, he's just repeating what they said, but he has no idea what he's talking about. Like he's talking about the yin yang. He's like, it's the yin yang, guys.
It
Dude,
really is, though.
I thought he was gonna stab his wife in that video of him getting arrested.
Really.
He had like a screwdriver in his hand the whole time. Did you watch it?
I've watched. There's so many videos now. I feel like he's
It's
constantly uploading.
Dude, there's like a if you just scroll down a little bit, there's like a three-part series. He's like in a red hoodie, but it was him getting arrested. It was like a 20-minute ordeal. He's like drinking aloe vera, like burning, like trying to burn paper in a bowl, telling this guy to not stop recording. But he had like all of his rings on a screwdriver and he was just walking around. Like you gotta think Liver King walking around with a screwdriver, like all schizoed out. I was like, dude, I'm surprised his wife is still in the room.
Yeah.
This shit is like legitimately kind of like scary.
Yeah.
I think,
'Cause they
I
were
think,
saying on War Mode, they're like, we need proof of family. I kind of agree. Like, we need proof of family every week. Like,
yeah,
one
that's what
word
all the
this guy's
comments
gonna
are.
criminalize. Which that guy might be innocent. I don't know. I don't even know the story there, but
A bunch of videos before he went to Austin, like none of them had his family. And he was like talking to his family, but you could tell they weren't in the house or like the room. He's like, babe, I'm gonna go out to the garden. All right, love you. And there's just nobody talking back to him. And so it legit is like make you think like, oh my God, they're fucking dead. But
yeah.
that's one path of the it's like the guy who was Coney 2012, how he just worked too hard, got too involved with the system and crashed. It's like these guys just crack sometimes, you know, you work them too hard. But
True.
that's the Instagram humiliation ritual. I think Instagram is kind of like a humiliation ritual, just all this info, even if you're like absorbing like valuable info, it's just still a bunch of stuff you can't do anything with. And like the sheer amount, you can't absorb any of it, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I kind of understand what you're saying. Like, is that kind of what you meant when you said, like, is this our humiliation ritual? Like, just all, like, we know all these things that are going on, like, we can recognize it, but in reality, there's not too much we can do
Oh,
about
right,
it.
right.
Yeah. Like, just like, oh, well, like,
Yeah, here you go, guys. Everybody running things evil. You're not
yeah.
gonna do shit.
Ignorance really is bliss. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, oh, I saw, yeah, dude, Liver King's like doing coffee enemas.
Oh yeah, the last guy I saw doing coffee enemas was Chris Neltner.
Yeah.
The guy I had on like, which I hope Chris Neltner's doing good. He deleted all his Instagrams and stuff. I hope it's because he's in a better place, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Not that he wasn't in a good place before, but I could see how maybe he needed to distance himself from
True that.
the the interwebs for a minute. But
Yeah.
yeah, he was doing coffee enemas.
I've thought about getting like a flip phone or some shit, like just getting rid of my phone.
Yeah.
That's definitely not a good idea, but it's like I don't know. It just feels like maybe a necessity just to do that for like a couple months.
Yeah.
Maybe I would be like more happy and I don't know.
Probably. That
I
might
kind of
maybe that's the way to go.
I have this new theory since like I don't know if this ever happened to you, but like when you get bad grades or like get in trouble, like you get your phone taken away.
Hmm.
And so when I still lived in Nevada, dude, I pretty much didn't have a phone for like 70% of the year because it's just like failing out of school.
Yeah.
But dude, it just made me Jones for the phone.
Mm.
Like every chance I could get, I was like, oh yeah, just get the phone. But I was still just so lazy to where I wouldn't do my schoolwork. It was just like this weird thing where it's like, I don't know, but I feel like it kind of groomed me into just being addicted to my phone now.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah. I get it bad every once in a while, but I feel like I'm getting better, especially since I did the like driving. I would do like just not listen to anything for a while.
yeah.
Now I'll just be like cleaning, just thinking. It's all
Right.
right, you know.
Yeah, I did that the other night. It's kind of just like it's good to just listen to your own voice.
Yeah,
That's
because
where
I
that
it used to bother me. I used to be like, I need constant stimulus.
yeah.
But
I
also, I feel like another good thing to do is just like watch the people. I'm not saying like don't enjoy stuff or listen to stuff, take in information, but like you don't have to follow what anybody else is doing exactly, but watching like the people who are in a good mind state and doing well and are calm, have their stuff together versus the people
mm,
who don't, like what they do. Like the some of the people I worked with last summer would just be like blasting music all the time,
yeah.
not really organized at all. I love a good Mad Dog in the parking lot, but you don't
Oh,
want to just be blaring music. You can't hear anything all day. That's not good
yeah.
either. But
Yeah.
one of the actual outfitter himself, um, one of the older guys out there, we were just driving back like a 7 hour drive, and one of their new guides, he was like, and I was just on a training trip with them too, but he was like, "You guys ever like listen to podcasts or music or anything?"
Mm,
And he was just like, "I find it unnecessary noise."
mm.
And then they would just drive for like hours, and one
Uh,
of them, because his brother was on the trip too, and he'd be like, "Hey, John, those old boys back in 2,000-3,000 years ago, how did they get the gold out?" And you go, "Well, you ever heard the story of Jason and the Argonauts, the Golden Fleece?" Well, it's they used to use the sheep's wool and they'd run the water through it, and gold would collect the sheep's wool at the bottom. Rest would run through. Go, hmm, and then go silent for like another half an hour.
that's good.
That's how you figure stuff out.
That's good stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
instead of blasting Ween or whatever.
um, yeah, well, that's how I feel when I listen to Matt and Shane's secret podcast, dude. Like I feel like it's if you listen to like stuff on that intellectual level, if you just shove all that stuff in your brain, like that's definitely pretty bad. Or if it's just like absurdly loud music.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I someone
it's
in
good
one
to
of the
listen to books. It's
yeah.
good, but you got to actively. When I first started listening to books, I would just passively listen to it, and like
Mhm.
10 minutes later, I'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?" But if you really like focus on it, I think that could be good for you.
Yeah, yeah. I need to. I got a ton of books. I was like, should I be getting all these books because I haven't been reading them at all? I was like, no, I'm gonna do it. Maybe this will force me to start reading.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm trying to get in like monk mode out here, you know?
Oh, hermit mode,
Yeah.
dude. I forget what that's called, but like being a hermit, like in the Middle Ages, being a hermit, like as an vocation,
hmm
somebody would just hire you to live on their property and philosophy.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Dude, that'd be sick. I
Yeah,
want that. I want that job.
yeah, yeah. I think that's really the way to go.
Oh
Just
shit. I had a bit that I wanted to open with, but I
yeah.
forgot. I was
Oh
it it's really been bugging me, dude. It's really been bugging me. I just forgot about it, but now it came back and I don't know how I feel. I feel like my spirit's kind of shaken. But upon new information, I believe truly Oswald acting alone,
oh yeah.
firing 3 shots from the sixth story of the book depository.
All right. I'm down to hear
assassinated
your little conspiracy theory. Go ahead.
assassinated Kennedy. Uh, I, I shout out Sean Munger, dude. I think it's about 4 hours of content.
Okay, I
To
need to listen
to
to that. I saw you sent
to
it.
yeah. I without a shadow of a doubt, I can't believe that Oswald, any other like the Warren Report got it right, 100%. This might be sacrilegious. That might be a little blasphemous. That's why I'm so shaken up about it. This is my Zarathustra. This is my blasphemy. Like the conspiracy god is dead. I don't know about 9/11. I'm still really unsure. No one's been able to set me straight on that. I think the 9/11 Commission report is the greatest fairy tale ever told. But sorry, that was a little bit of a long rant, but I implore you guys to look into it. I don't know. It's not fun either. It's because everyone wants to believe in like a conspiracy or like our life's kind of like a movie, but I just think this weird schmuck ex like ex-Soviet Russian just shot Kennedy. I don't know.
All right. I think
I-
that sounds like a bigger conspiracy theory to me at this point.
really.
Yeah.
What do you, what
I need
are
to, I meant to listen to that though. I can pull it up. It wouldn't stay up over the Google Maps, but
yeah.
also I need to get off Google Maps too. I should like know what
Google Maps is trash.
I use Google Maps everywhere I go.
I use Apple Maps.
All right.
It's hard for me to drive anywhere without using
Yeah,
maps.
I guess just phone maps in general, but like I did like an 8 minute
Oh yeah.
door today and left my phone here to because I was trying to upload the episode. And I had to like look at the map first, like, okay, one right, then I'm taking a left.
Yeah. That's good though. That's good practice.
Yeah,
I think that builds character.
Yeah.
Like having to use like a actual roadmap.
yeah, I think that'd be good. Because some
So-
of this stuff, like, especially with all that, like I heard Whitney Webb talking about this, all the AIs and stuff coming out. You don't use your brain in certain areas. Pretty soon, we're just gonna forget how to like get around normally.
Yeah.
Go try to break away from all
Like
this
if like
designed to get you around in the world, but you're just not gonna know how to do anything anymore. So using a calculator too much. I just
yeah,
don't know how to do math and everything.
like handicap ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, dude. Yeah, you ever watch Idiocracy?
Yeah,
Dude, I feel like we're gonna get something like Idiocracy.
yeah,
Everyone's already wearing Crocs.
you're right. Sure, they got that one right. That ties in. Oh, that's one of the things that ties in. What was that? The IKEA effect. That
Mhm.
ties in. That I think that's why Crocs are popular. That's
Oh,
what,
because you can put the
that's why-
buttons on them?
yeah, so people feel like they're involved in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can get people to do whatever as long as they feel like they're involved in it.
Yeah. If you make, I mean,
That's
you
why
could-
like politics still work.
yeah. Dude, partisan politics makes me so upset. I figured out that's like the specific point that really irks me is like
Yeah.
the partisan. Just learn what that word is today. No, I'm just kidding. But all right, hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back. This is a judgment free zone too, because I might be I'm the weird one, but what do you think happened to Kennedy based on your knowledge?
Oh, I don't know. I've heard so many different things.
Yeah. Which one do you like the best? Now, maybe not that you believe or like is true, but just the one that you like the most.
Oh, that's a good. I like that question. I mean, I like to blame everything on Israel. I think that's nice.
That's my favorite one. I'd
And
rather
I think
be
a lot of
that.
credibility more and more. Not everything, but it lines up. Nine
Mhm.
11 makes a lot of sense there. But I'm willing to hear out other theories.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's where I'm at with 9/11.
the Kennedy thing though, there's just like so many people that wanted him gone, and so many people that were there at the same time
Yeah.
on the 33rd parallel or whatever.
Oh yeah.
That's just the way the cycles work. Maybe that's just things lining up.
Yeah. Um, do you like
I don't know
do
if
you
it's
like the
ordered
mafia
right,
one?
but at a high level.
How do you feel about
Oh
like the
yeah,
mafia?
I mean that makes sense. Like for all the stuff I'm heard, I'm like, yeah, I think it's everybody. I think everybody was there to kill him.
Yeah.
That's, but I haven't
Oh,
really
that's a good one.
at all. It was like, yeah, the mafia, the Cubans, the Israelis, the CIA, and whatever that guy's name was,
Uh,
and the lone gunman, and the magic bullet, and everybody.
oh yeah. I almost forgot about the magic bullet. You ever see that movie, The Irishman?
I watched like a little bit of it.
Oh, at the end, they kind of imply that the mob did it.
Hmm.
They're like, they can kill the
Coolest.
president. If they can assassinate the president, they can assassinate the president of the Teamsters Union. Uh, Whatever his name was. Who's that guy that went missing?
Uh,
Uh,
Jimmy Hoffa.
yeah, Jimmy Hoffa. Not to spoil it, but yeah, they're thinking about getting Jimmy Hoffa.
Hmm.
They probably did. I don't know. I don't believe the mob did it because I think old Robert would have been on their ass.
Robert De Niro.
F. Kennedy,
Oh,
the Attorney General.
yeah.
So that's why I think I don't. At least I can rule out the mob
The
100%.
RFK one is almost like that one's pretty weird too. Like the
What?
guy that did that was brainwashed or something.
Oh, did he get assassinated?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
What was the method of disposal?
Gun.
A gun?
People think his like security shot him, or that's one of the theories.
Oh, there's like a
That the guy that uh what was his Sirhan was the guy that killed him.
that's like a villain name.
Yeah.
It's like
So
a
anyway,
KGB.
and Sirhan was just there to take the blame,
Oh, okay.
and
He
that
Ollie Northed it.
yeah, that he was Ollie North there just to take the blame?
He did it for yeah, for Reagan.
Oh, right, right.
He admitted to all that stuff so that he was like the scapegoat, but voluntarily.
Okay. Hmm.
Anyways, go on.
Anyway, uh yeah, he had all this. It's been a while since I've gone into this, but he had all these notebooks and stuff with like automatic writing, just over and over again, writing he's gonna kill RFK and all this stuff. Um,
Like fucking Bart Simpson.
yeah. So yeah, anyway, people think he was like mind controlled, and that the lady walking by in the polka dot dress, that was his activation.
Oh,
Because like, he got tested and or whatever, and apparently he has no memory of doing it.
dang.
So yeah.
Dude, that sounds somewhat plausible.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to look into that now. That's super interesting. Oh, also, I was
I do
looking
like
at
the theory just Oswald did it though. Oh, I need to watch that.
it's it's pretty good, and like all jokes aside, like it's really hard to argue with. And the second part he does say is like if the Warren report got anything wrong, please, like I'm begging you to email me. I want you to like contact me. I would love to talk to you about this.
Hmm.
But Um, I don't know. It's crazy. Oswald was just like a schmuck, and he wanted to assassinate some governor like a month before that with the same rifle.
Huh.
I forget who the governor's name was, but yeah. And like his rifle was like a $20 rifle. I'm pretty sure it was like maybe like $37 or something like that. They have the receipt, and he has like a couple pictures with him and the rifle. But like they talked to his wife, and like he only had really like one friend, and everyone was just like, yeah, we didn't think he was really doing anything with his life. Like he just kind of sucked. He was just kind of like not a great guy. And so he was dirt poor too. So I don't know. It's hard to believe that there's a conspiracy involving him and like a group
Huh.
of people, because I figured if he was like Soviet working for the Soviets, um, they would have at least paid him. But
Right.
he tried to be a KGB agent, I'm pretty sure, and they were like, this guy's a fucking dumbass. Like he didn't qualify. There was another theory too, like about Jack Ruby being a plant too, like he was involved with a conspiracy.
Who was Jack Ruby? Was that the guy that shot Oswald?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And the reason why they said that is because I guess, uh, he had done some work for the CIA, but it was a program to where it's like, oh, you've been to Cambodia. Okay, do you just want to tell us about your experience in Cambodia? Like, what are the economics, just so they could get a better idea of what was going on in places,
Hmm.
just based on these people's trips. And so
Right.
I don't know, but people try to say that is like, well, Jack Ruby was working with the CIA, but it was like not for anything too serious. It's pretty much just a survey.
Huh.
Um,
As far as we know.
yeah. Have you seen the Zapruder film? Zapruder film?
Uh Maybe like a little piece of it.
Yeah. I,
Watch
wa-
the.
I I watched it a couple times. It is shocking.
Yeah.
It's really shocking. And
Hmm.
the Zapruder film makes you think that it could be a conspiracy because the camera doesn't like shake or anything. It just it's like perfectly like tracking. I don't know
Hmm.
if there's a machine, if there's like a guy moving the camera, or like somehow maybe like a machine.
Yeah.
They had something like that in the 60s, but it's strange. Like he was like documenting it. I don't know.
Huh.
Um, let's break away from this. This is old news. We're not.
Yeah.
I was watching, dude. The Black Israelites are scary. Those guys are scary.
Dressed up
And
like I don't know
I
what,
want one of those jackets though.
ninjas and chess pieces or something.
I want one of those members only jackets. Those things are actually kind of tough.
Dressed up in some gear from China. Talking about how
Yeah,
everybody else is evil.
they look high quality.
Really?
Did you see the jackets they were wearing?
I don't know where their gear is from. Or
It,
I'm not putting them all in the same basket yet. I did see some of the guys getting interviewed with the leather jackets with the star David or whatever on them.
mhm.
I said these guys do look scary.
Oh yeah. Oh well, did you see him getting pepper sprayed? Like they had pepper spray, like army training, dude. Like jumping over the wall,
Oh yeah.
fighting your way out of a corner, and then getting pepper spray into some jumping jacks.
They're gonna take Florida.
Dude, like these guys are getting ready. I don't know,
Shit goes
like
down.
they're ready.
We end up in Mad Max. I feel like they're gonna take Florida probably.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna happen though. Fortunately or
Yeah.
unfortunately. There's too many little money plays to do. Like I don't
Yeah.
feel like the elites would ever allow total collapse is something I've been thinking about recently. Sometimes
Oh
like
yeah.
you see all these like war narratives and all this stuff going on,
Mhm.
and then I watch Camel and all this stuff, and I'm like, I know it's like bigger than that, and there is actually war and all this stuff going on, but like some of it, I'm like, do they just do this so they can like make extra few billion with their friends. They're like, hey, let's bomb Iran. Iran can bomb us, and then the stock market and Bitcoin could go down. We can buy again. Because they did this whole thing with Iran. And I'm like, didn't something similar like this happen like a couple months back?
Yeah.
And Bitcoin hits the 50-week. Might be wrong there, but I think it's like every time this cycle, there's some war narrative. Bitcoin hits the 50-week moving average. Everybody thinks it's over, and then that's like the ideal time to buy. It is the
Right.
ideal time to buy, but that's exactly what happened the last few weeks.
Yeah, and then the Genius Act getting passed during that time too.
What was that?
I'm not even totally sure. I was looking at it a little bit, but it was kind of hard for me to understand. It has something to do with CBDCs and like how your token has to be 1-to-1 with like US currency or something like that.
Great.
Um uh, I got a lot of stuff I've been asking ChatGPT. Anyways, I think that's the right idea too, is like that's the narrative I believe in, kind of, where it's like they wouldn't let an all-out fallout bars. It would
Right.
and oh, that interview with Bill Cooper, he kind of says that, where it is going to be fucked up and it is going to be super apocalyptic, but there's going to be a way out, and there's only one way out if we destroy the sovereignty amongst nations.
Yeah.
And so there's still going to
Right.
be people that whoever survives is going to go into the one world order. That's the new
Yeah.
millennia. So yeah,
That
that's
is
the Matrix. That's the
happening.
Matrix
Just like,
right there.
yeah, it just it's not going to be like one big end of the world thing. It's just like slowly one bad, a problem, and then here's the solution for you, a problem. Here's the solution for you, a problem. Here's the solution
Exactly.
for you. All of a sudden, most people are in like 15-minute cities,
Yeah.
and hopefully, they just don't really care about the rest of us. Sort of, I heard someone use this. It's like a shark just doesn't see certain fish, doesn't really care about them.
Hmm.
So hopefully they don't really care about a lot of us who just want to go do our own thing and not live in their smart cities. And
Right.
I think that's ideal, set up little, communities like Atlantis 2, Bertaria,
Tataria. Yeah.
Bertaria.
What's that?
What is that guy's name? Owen, Owen Benjamin. I just kind of recently found his stuff, but that's like the guy who's been doing what we've been doing for like 20 years. I've been saying like way too much, but
It's all
it's a
good.
practice episode,
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I think he got canceled, blackballed, whatever, pretty hard,
Mm.
however long ago, and then he's just been doing his own thing. Um, and instead of doing like advertisements and stuff like that more, he just has um a smaller podcast, but it's like a tighter community.
Yeah,
And
it's like
like,
more underground.
yeah, yeah. Um, but that's sort of his idea is, have all these people who are in that community. They're all kind of on the same track,
Mm.
getting their gold and getting their seeds and everything set up. And
Yeah.
if things go bad, there's going to be a Beartarian every like 5 miles from you. So
Dang.
you'll have a grid set up already. So I think
Dang.
that's probably going to be our closest ally. I was thinking when this all goes down to the Atlanteans.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be like the courier service. They like, oh, dude, the new Wells Fargo.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh,
they
that's
could
crazy.
probably run that.
That'd be essential, dude.
Hmm.
If you got them everywhere, but I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. But it is cool to
Or as
imagine.
far as the little breakaway countries that start after this,
Yeah,
we'll probably ally with them, I'm thinking.
yeah.
But yeah.
Hopefully, try to stand up against the Black Israelites
Yeah, we'll see what happens with
because
Black Israelites.
they're coming,
Hopefully,
dude. They're coming.
hope,
Dude. If anybody's gonna survive this, it's the Black Israelites, and they're coming back with a vengeance.
well, maybe things will change. We can get along with them. We'll see.
I
Hopefully.
hope so. I would rather get along with them,
I'll try to ally with the Black
but
Israelites if at all possible.
I
But
don't
we
know.
cannot let them have a nuke. We cannot let them have a nuke. We're gonna bomb the fuck out of them if we even make up them having a nuke
Yeah.
because we're scared of them at all.
Dude, what was even going on with like so did Israel really bomb Iran or did Iran bomb Israel? What the fuck even?
I think both. I
I
think,
keep hearing it's fake.
but I don't. But then I'm like, yeah, shouldn't get too caught up in it because maybe it is all kind of made up and they're all working on this stuff together to bring about some bigger thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um, but I do, because it's easy for me to get fired up about it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, Iran has a right to defend itself. You know,
Yeah.
we're the only good guys. We're the only good guys, and in Israel, we don't talk about that, but that can have nukes, guys.
Is
So
Israel is
we have to be able to nuke people if we need to for the right reasons, but nobody else can have them.
mhm, swag.
And I don't know. It kind
I,
of like pissed me off a little bit, but then I go, well, who knows? Some people don't even think nukes are real, so I should probably just pay attention to, you know, how to make some more money and get a better setup
right.
and pay attention to what I can use from the past and current events um to navigate, you know, my own
Mhm,
waters here, but kind of
fair
focus
enough.
on what can actually help us more than all that stuff.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
It's just one of those, yeah. I guess that's true. Try my best to forget about it. Won't even ever bring it up again.
oh no, 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 no. I look at that stuff all the time, all day, but I should, yeah.
That's why I don't, that's really why I don't know anything about it, is because
You,
I can't be bothered to put a bunch of time and energy into like figuring out,
yeah,
okay,
exactly.
and why would I try to figure all that stuff out when it's like, okay, I barely understand the branches of government or anybody who's involved with
There's
that.
there's like 10 branches of government,
No.
banks, the military industrial complex, pedophiles, pedophile cults. That's the same
Uh,
thing, but what's the other one?
pizza places in New
Israel.
York.
What is it?
Pizza places in New York
Yeah, pizza
or
places in New
Wisconsin
York.
or whatever.
Voodoo Donuts. That's four.
Uh,
The judicial branch, the legislative, the executive,
Meta.
Blizzard people. Yeah, Meta, Microsoft, Walmart. Yeah, that's all the corporations. That's one branch of government. I'm always getting these confused. We'll have them bullet pointed for you on the next episode. We'll have this all figured out. But yeah, that's most of the important branches of government. The other ones, they don't really matter as much,
Nah,
except for there's some that matter once in a while, but we won't get into that.
right.
Um.
Oh, dude, I thought about buying, you know what Galaxy Gas is, right?
Oh yeah.
I want to do a vape store and they had like this fucking big tanks of Galaxy Gas.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking about maybe getting a little one.
Mhm.
just seeing what the hype's about. But I was like, no, that's 100% a bad idea. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know why the idea crossed my mind. I guess it's just like an intrusive thought.
I know that's why I'll never do Galaxy Gas. That's like sometimes I want to do things, and then I think about people I know that do them, and I'm like, I'll never be like those people.
Do you know anybody
But
like doing inhalants?
oh yeah, I know people who've done do whippets. Yeah, go to
Nice.
fucking fish. They're not doing shit. They're you know that's how you end up like 30 years old complaining about stuff, being like, we should. I'm worried about you, man. You're going down a dark path. You listen to Ween and Fish do whippets and read this
Yeah.
book that I'm reading because I don't know what you're talking about. You're a radical. What are you
Yeah.
you're trying to build a country? You're trying to do stuff in your own life. We
Is
just
that is that what
need to
is that what
vote
people
that. I don't know
that's
what I'm talking about.
what the people on Whippets complain about?
Yeah, I think so.
I figured they'd be like, talk slower. My
Yeah.
head hurts.
No, their heads definitely hurt. You can tell.
Dude, you
I
got
shouldn't say that. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be a mean guy, but
yeah.
I don't
Uh
know. Well, we can, I don't know what I'm talking about. We wish them well. That's what I'm saying.
yeah. Oh, dude, you want to hear the Genius Act though, real quick?
Yeah, let's hear about it.
Okay, so key provisions. Only, quote, permitted payment stablecoin issuers such as banks, subsidiaries, OCC chartered non-banks, or regulated state entities can issue stablecoins. So, yeah, and then it goes on as like 100% reserves requirement. Every stablecoin must be fully backed by US dollars or equivalent liquid assets, monthly public reporting, so taxes, bankruptcy, I guess you can do that now. Classified as a means of payment, not securities or commodities, but issuer. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I guess it's just it's just we're gonna tax the coin. The coin has to be easiest way to do it is probably with the US dollar. Just to back it up like 1 to 1 like Tether. I guess Tether got dunked on. I didn't really read into that, but I'm kind of glad to hear anything bad happen, but it's probably all just part of the plan anyways.
Wait. What happened to Tether?
I guess with this they got dunked on somehow, some way. They just they got the short end of the stick somehow.
Oh,
I probably shouldn't have even brought it up because I don't know anything about it. I just saw the headline.
like people are selling it.
Yeah, I could look it up real quick.
Okay.
But I
Trying to
mean
find this guy I'm always see posting about crypto stuff that seems pretty trustworthy. He's been talking about Zano as the you know, what the glory
Zano.
future mindset type people are wanting to be using instead of whatever whatever's going to tie us to the beast. Um, I don't know. I'll find it later sometime. I forget his name.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess oh dude, I fucking hate this shit. No, I don't want to. All right, I hate when you open a website and you just get hit with fucking boneheaded shit. Like I don't know. Like I'm on the Wall Street Journal right now. It wants me to sign in. It keeps glitching and shit, and you can't do it. It wants me to accept fucking cookies. But I guess they're just getting audited pretty much. And so there's gonna be
Hmm.
like less laissez-faire. It's not the wild, wild west for crypto anymore. You know, the government's getting it's getting its what it's owed, pretty much. I don't think it really matters though. I don't want to go any deeper into that because that's the humiliation ritual. It's like watch our plan slowly come to fruition. No matter how mad we get about it, it's like it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
So I think the one world order, however it happens, is like pretty much assured at this point.
Yeah.
I don't do you think we're still one nation under God? I was thinking about that the other day, like that
No,
like
no, there's the idea. I like the idea, but in reality, no.
that doesn't describe America, does it?
Yeah.
Um that's I in Pale Horse in the prologue or whatever it's called, he says Bill Cooper says I'm a constitutionalist. And that's swag. That's how I would describe myself. I believe in the Constitution
Yeah.
and not much past it.
I'll probably say that. Yeah.
That's a good way. That's because I don't know. That's how I'd want to describe myself. Maybe I need to read the Constitution again. But
Yeah.
yeah, dude. That's and I don't think we really have free speech anymore. The Second Amendment's getting kind of pushed. The Third Amendment
Right.
is just fucking stupid. That one's really outdated.
Hmm.
The
Oh, that one's the press. Or wait. What's the third amendment?
the soldiers
Oh,
no
the
quarter.
house. I like
Yeah.
that one.
What is the Fourth Amendment? Voting? Swag. Uh whatever the
No,
rest of them are.
you know what?
Dude, I need to go back to Sam and take another year of government. I feel like I need another class like that.
Yeah.
Like if
Oh,
I could
there's some this YouTube I've been watching that I think is really good. I'll send some of them to you because it's like the guy's just on top of it and he's it's on more like current stuff and he's been doing it for a couple of years and I don't know I believe him because he called all this stuff with Iran like 2 years ago, not like 2 years ago, called all this stuff with Iran and he's been gaming all of it out pretty much exactly as it's been happening ahead of time.
right.
But a lot of his videos, what is that called? Oh, Predictive History. That's a channel. So he's like
Mhm.
he's a history teacher at I think it's some sort of elite international high school. But he just
Mhm.
puts all of his lectures and stuff up on YouTube. But that guy seems like
Nice.
he really knows what he's talking about. And also, there's no like dogmatic stuff in it. It's like
Yeah.
it's to the point. It's not, I like listening to all these podcasts and stuff, but they all have their own opinions and stuff that are coming through. And it's same thing with, a lot of what people get most of the time in their school and stuff. Um,
Mhm.
you
It
know,
was
the,
dogmatic.
yeah, and it's just like here's the definitions and the bulletin points and or whatever, and uh also they wouldn't be talking about religions and stuff uh
Yeah.
truthfully because they're not really supposed to
Right.
uh and straight to the point when all
And
these
yeah, just
biblical prophecies and stuff, they do have a lot of sway in global events.
mhm.
And yeah.
uh yeah, like the curriculum has no room for different interpretations. That's kind of what I like about Carl Jung because his work was challenging uh psychology and saying like instead of like writing off the myths and the gods that people believed in as just myths and legends, it could be interpreted as something else more along the lines of like their way of explaining the psychology, like the archetypes.
Right. And also the thing with Carl Jung and the thing with this guy and the way of thinking and the content that I like is staying in that middle mind. You're not trying to find the answers and the goals.
Mhm.
You are trying to find the answers and the goals, but you're also trying to continuously develop a strategy and a way of thinking. And
Yeah. Like always offering up new ideas.
yeah, way of figuring this stuff out. I don't think Young wanted people to just take his work and follow it, like
Mm,
follow it as if that's the ultimate truth. Just follow the definitions here. His
yeah.
point was to have people um, continue to develop psychology and all that stuff on a personal level. And,
Yeah, exactly. Get to
it's
the
supposed to be, you know, professionals have a process, amateurs have goals and definitions they're trying to find.
right.
Professionals are realize that this thing is a continuously developing process. And that's what
Mhm.
you're supposed to be doing, is not.
You have now listened to an hour-long episode of Seminary Podcast. Part 2 will be posted shortly.